Part 2, Unexplained Incident at Camp. That night, we were given 1 hour break to shower and have dinner before having to assemble. I went back to the room with one of my friends, G1, for a shower, and as we were leaving, the other 5. G2, G3, G4, G5, G6 came back. Then after the activities and whatnot, we gathered back in our room dragging one of the girls, G7, from the other room to our room to sleep. So we had 8 girls in our room. We sat in a circle talking about our day's experience and such. 2 of the 5 girls, G2 and G3, started to relate something that could have triggered off the happenings later on. Incident 1. We were told that, after G1 and I left the room and the 5 girls enter, 3 of the girls showered and left the room just before G2 and G3 went to shower. G2 told the other 3 girls that if they ever came back into the room, knock on their toilet doors to indicate that it's them. By that time, it was already around 8. With that, G2 and G3 went to each individual toilet. Halfway into their showers, G2 heard a knock on her toilet door and she continued her shower without bothering. Few minutes after that, everything blacked out, followed by the scream of G3 in the other toilet. G2 quickly warped a towel around her body and opened the toilet door and went to the next toilet to knock on it for G3. G3 opened the door sobbing. As it was totally dark, they could do nothing but grope around in the dark. By this time, G2 already noticed that the card key slot was blinking red light indicating that the card key was taken out of it. So along with G3, G2 groped around and searched for the card key. They went to the vanity table and found 3 card keys there. One belonged to me, which I left in the slot because I didn't have pockets, and the other 2 belonged to them. Without thinking, G3 grabbed one of the card keys and put it into the slot, and electricity came back immediately. Then they continued with their shower, this time sharing a toilet as there was a screen between the sink and toilet bowl and the shower. Hearing this, we proceed to check our keys if they were the correct keys or not. To see if someone else had left their key in our room. G1 and I went outside the room and tested the card keys one by one. And they were all the keys for the room. Meaning that somehow, the card key got taken out of the slot and placed on the vanity table while G2 and G3 were in the toilet. Then, G1 related her incident.